My friend Jake made $80,000 a year. He had a corner desk. He had a LinkedIn photo where he wore a blazer he owned exactly one of. He had everything you're supposed to have. Last month, his job vanished. He wasn't fired. He wasn't laid off. His entire role just stopped existing. Like the building quietly forgot he was there. He showed up Monday. His login didn't work. And by Friday, a stranger was watering the sad little plant on his desk. What replaced him wasn't a guy in another country. It was software. Software that does not drink coffee, does not get sick, and has never once asked for a long weekend. Now let me explain what Jake actually did, because this is where it gets interesting. Jake was a credit analyst. His job was to look at a company asking for a loan and answer one question. Will these people pay us back? Or are we about to get ghosted for a few $1,000,000? To do that, he read financial statements, boring documents full of numbers. He'd spot patterns. Is this company drowning in debt? Is their revenue real or imaginary? Then he'd write a report and give the loan a score, like a credit version of a Yelp review. Here's the thing. That entire job, reading numbers, spotting patterns, scoring risk, is exactly, precisely, almost suspiciously the one thing AI is best at on planet Earth. It's like Jake spent 5 years training for an Olympic sport and then they invented a robot specifically for that sport. And the robot never gets tired and also works for free. Now an AI does his whole job, in seconds, for about 1% of his salary. The AI costs roughly what you'd spend on a nice sandwich each month. And it doesn't make typos, which honestly is more than I can say for Jake. So why is this happening everywhere all at once? 3 reasons, and they're simple. 1. This kind of work lives entirely on a computer. No hands needed. If a job is just move information around a screen, AI can already do it. Jake never touched anything physical. His job was pure thinking on a keyboard. That's the danger zone. 2. It's repetitive. Same type of document, same type of decision over and over. AI loves repetitive. Repetitive is its love language. 3. And this is the big one. It makes the bank richer. A human analyst costs $80,000 a year plus health insurance plus a chair plus snacks. The AI costs a sandwich. If you ran that bank and a sandwich did the job of a salaried human, you see the problem. And this isn't some sketchy startup doing this. JP Morgan told its managers to slow down hiring. Goldman Sachs is rebuilding around AI. Ford's CEO said out loud that AI will replace half of all white-collar workers. McKinsey, the company whose actual business is advising other companies on who to fire, just fired 200 of its own people. The chef got eaten by his own recipe. In 2025, around 55,000 jobs were officially cut because of AI. And Anthropic's CEO, the guy literally building this stuff, said AI could erase half of all entry-level white-collar jobs within 5 years. Half. When the person making the tornado tells you to maybe move inland, listen. So here's the lesson, the part you actually take home. For 100 years, the deal was, study hard, get a desk job, wear the blazer, you're safe. That deal is quietly expiring. And nobody sent the memo. The jobs that are hard for AI right now are the ones it can't reach through a screen. Plumbing, nursing, teaching a 7-year-old to read, fixing the dishwasher that's flooding your kitchen at 11 p.m. Anything with hands, mess, and humans. Jake wasn't replaced because he was bad. He was replaced because his job turned out to be a math problem in a blazer.